Hey YouTube, welcome to the Head Cheese channel, and today I am going to be going through the horror movies I owned. After buying the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974, I decided to grow the collection, and as of today I am up to 90 movies, and I was just going to run through them real quick, so strap in and let's get going. So we're going to start with Night of the Living Dead, plus 5 bonus movies. Those movies are The Devil Bat, House on Haunted Hill, White Zombie, The Last Man on Earth, and The Bat. And I'm not going to give a review over these, I'm just going to kind of run through them real quick, let you know what I have. Frogs. It's as bad as it sounds. And of course, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I do not own a Blu-ray copy yet. I need to get one, but I think this was the 30th anniversary edition. Got a little, looks like a meat pack on the back. The original Amityville Horror. Prom Night with the Scream Queen Jamie Lee Curtis. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th Part 2, which is the first time we meet the adult Jason. The killer in the first one is actually his mom, and in this one he actually goes out for take revenge out, even though it's not the same kids, of course. Except in the beginning. The beginning. But I'm not going to spoil anything. No spoilers. No spoilers in this video. The Evil Dead. And me and my wife are actually going to the Texas Frightmare Weekend convention in Dallas, Texas on May 4th. And hopefully get to see Bruce Campbell. And plus some other people as well. Friday the 13th Part 3, and this is supposed to be like a 3D, but you can't watch the 3D because technology is not used anymore, so it's kind of cheesy at some points. Poltergeist, they're here. Nightmare on Elm Street, which I may get to meet those two people right there as well at the convention. Children of the Corn. Friday the 13th, the final chapter. And if you know anything about Friday the 13th, you know it's not the final chapter. A Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Freddy's Revenge. Friday the 13th, Part 5. A New Beginning. Fright Night. Haven't watched that in a long time. Friday the 13th, Part 6. Jason lives. Of course he does. He lives in everyone. He constantly never dies in every movie. He always comes back to life. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Now, some people may look at this and try to compare it to the first one, but do not do that. Just take this one for what it is. This is a great movie. This is a classic. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Texas Chainsaw Massacre fanatic. Nightmare on Elm Street 3. As you can see, Nancy comes back. A Nightmare on Elm Street 4. The one thing I will say that Nightmare on Elm Street did right is they got the same guy to do each movie, so except the remake. Friday the 13th, Part 7. Do you think back in those days people ever got how many of these are gonna come out? I don't know. Like, how many can you do? A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5. Friday the 13th Part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan. One thing that's a problem with this movie is you don't really see Manhattan till the very end. So, not sure. Not sure at all. Leatherface, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. And just to prove I'm not a hardcore Texas Chainsaw Massacre fanatic, this movie is not good. Stephen King's It. Alright, next pile. Freddy's Dead. The Final Nightmare. It didn't end there. First collection is Children of the Corn collection. This has Children of the Corn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. As you can see here. They get worse and worse as they go. Next collection is the Jason Slasher collection. Has 3 movies inside of it. Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, and Freddy vs. Jason. And a neat little collection box here. Wes Craven's New Nightmare and Freddy vs. Jason. I know, I have 2 of them, but it was cheaper, actually cheaper to buy this because I needed a New Nightmare. It was actually cheaper to buy this than buy Nightmare by itself. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The New Generation, starring Matthew McConaughey. Not a lot of people know that. And it has Renee Zellweger in it. This movie is not that great either. I will say Matthew McConaughey does an excellent job in this movie, but otherwise you can write it off. Now this one might confuse some of y'all because you're going to be like, well, where's the rest of your Halloween collection? But Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, which I believe is like the 6th in the series. For some reason, I was just browsing through the store and I grabbed it thinking it was the original. I just saw the end here, just saw Halloween, and I grabbed it and said, oh, okay, I want to add Halloween to my collection and start collecting them. Well, I grabbed the wrong one, and I have yet to get around to catching them up. So, but we'll get there eventually. All right, Joyride. If you haven't seen this movie, excellent movie. Check it out. Paul Walker and Steve do an excellent job. They could really pass as brothers the way they act in the film. They do a great job playing off each other. Glass House, starring the actress from Joyride, but this movie is not that great. I know I said I wouldn't do any reviews, but I'm just giving quick rundown. 28 Days Later. Got a cool little sleeve here. I thought the sleeve was cool, so I can't get it off, but there it goes. That was a cool sleeve. The eyes even, I don't know if you can tell, but the eyes even, the buildings move away. Anyways, Fear.com, weird movie. Another collection, the first and second Resident Evil, even has some special features with it. A little sleeve. Wrong Turn. Pretty good movie. The sequels are not as good, but I will say the kills are really well thought of in these movies. How they die. Stephen King's Riding the Bullet. We got Saw. Cry Wolf. Pulse. Just a disclaimer, just because I own these movies doesn't mean I like these movies. Some of these I just found at a bargain price, and I was like, hey, add to the horror collection. Some aren't that good. Some are worth watching one time, but some of them don't even waste your money on it. Saw 2. Got a cool little sleeve. So next few I have are like that. I thought it was cool. The Amityville Horror remake. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. This movie actually creeped me out. I saw this late at night, got in my car, and I kept checking the back seat because I was expecting to see her in the back seat just staring at me. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Saw 3, another sleeve. Silent Hill. Alright, next stack. The Hills Have Eyes. And as you see, it's just I guess they expect you to hang this up. I'm not sure. Not sure what they're going for with that. Well, I didn't make it part of the DVD case. Rest Stop. This is a collection. Has Dead Ahead and Don't Look Back. And I will say these movies are terrible. But if you had to watch one, if you're forced to watch one, watch the second one, Don't Look Back. It actually explains a lot more than the first one. The first one left me confused as can be. If you understand that movie, please let me know. The Plague. Now, I couldn't find the case to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake with Jessica Biel, but I do have it, I promise. But anyways, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning. 28 weeks later. 1408. This is a good movie. It's a good movie. This one includes the extended director's cut with alternate ending, which I actually haven't sat down and watched this one in a while, but I love this movie. It's a good movie. I Am Legend, another great movie. Will Smith does an excellent job in this one. This also includes the alternate ending, which if you want to see, you can actually go watch it on YouTube. I like either ending. It is fine with me. But if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Really good movie. Saw 4. Another sleeve. Cool sleeve. The Hitcher. Not really impressed with this movie. I guess they were catch you from the producers of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but this movie, no, it's not good. And that's from the producers of the remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, not the original. Wrong Turn 2. Next collection is the Saw collection. This has Saws 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the final chapter 7, whichever you want to call it. But this has all of them, except the newest one, the Jigsaw. The Eye. The Ruins, which I haven't watched this in a while. The Uninvited. This movie doesn't get great reviews, but I think it was really well done, and the ending will catch you by surprise. I didn't see it coming, then I watched it the second time. I'm like, okay, I get it now. Wrong Turn 3. And some of y'all may know this, some of y'all may not, but me and my wife went to the Cult Classic convention in Bastrop this last September, and picked up a short film called Clagger, and it's signed by Clagger and the writer himself. This is a really great short movie. They're trying to raise money to make it a full-length film. I'll put a link down in the description. Go buy this. Go check it out. It's really good. Really good. You'll be wanting more. Wrong Turn 1 through 6. As it says, it has the first 1 through all the way through the 6th one. And I don't know if they're making a 7. They keep talking about it, but I've never seen seen it come out, but whole collection right here. Texas Chainsaw, or Texas Chainsaw 3D. I thought that was a really good movie. The Conjuring, and I'm a Conjuring universe fan, except the Annabelle, and I haven't seen the new Annabelles because the first one really turned me off, but The Conjuring and The Nun spinoff are really well done. And of course, I have Annabelle. I bought it, had high hopes. Like, I like The Conjuring, I should like Annabelle, but I don't know. The doll is creepy, no doubt, but it's the effects or something. It's very cheesy. And I may get a lot of flack for this one, but The Witch, this movie has great reviews, but I don't see it. I hate this movie. Somebody bought it. Well, no, I bought it. I bought it for cheap. That's right. I got it because I was like, oh, well, it's got great reviews. Watched it? No. Hated it. Let's see. Don't Breathe. Really great movie. Really twisted ending. And supposedly they're making a second one. But this one's really well done. Really good. The Conjuring 2. And man, when I first saw that nun, that's the creepiest thing I've seen from horror film in a long time. All right, another great movie, Get Out. I could watch that movie over and over. Really good. The origin story of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface. There's another one that's gotten a lot of flack, but I like this movie. It's a good movie. Is it the best one? No, but it's good. And then the last is Winchester. And it's alright. But that's all I got. That's all my horror collection. 90 movies. If you want to go back and double check and count me, that's fine. And if you made it this far, congratulations. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you go to our Facebook and our Twitter and join if you have those social media, and make sure to check out our website and join there as well. Got a lot in store for 2019. We're going to do a lot of cool stuff, giveaways, and more videos, rankings, all kinds of stuff. So I look forward to more videos, and hopefully y'all do too. And let me know what y'all think. This is my first one, so cut me a little slack, but any constructive criticism or what you'd like to see from this channel, let me know. Peace out.